Hi, I'm Melanie Florence and I read Canadian. I also write Canadian, but right now we're going to talk about the books that I love to read by Canadian authors and illustrators and that I want to share with you. These are books that I've shared with my own children and given as gifts and shared with friends and highly recommended to students and teachers. So first, Karumba by Marie-Louise Gay. If the cat doesn't say it all, I don't know what does. It's a gorgeous little picture book. I absolutely love it. And it's one that I read to my kids for years and I've been recommending for years. Next, we have Boohoo Bird and Grumpy Bird by Jeremy Tankard. I love the animals. I love Bird. I don't know what else I can say. They're really great books. I have been recommending and reading those ones for years. Sam and Eva by Debbie Ribpath Ohi, and Gerpel and Preen, which is actually written by Linda Sue Park but illustrated by Debbie. And this is Debbie's latest, but I love them both. I couldn't choose one, so I just decided that I was going to choose both of them. One of my absolute favorites that I recommend to everybody, You Hold Me Up by Monique Grace Smith and Danielle Daniel. I don't even know what to say. It's really a beautiful, simple, just gorgeous book about holding each other up. And in these times, I think this is a book that we could all use, definitely. Town is by the Sea by Joanne Schwartz and Sydney Smith. A multi-award winner, a beautiful book. I love it. It's a touching story. It's beautiful. I keep saying that. They're all beautiful, but I love this book. And lastly, some of my absolute favorites. I cannot even begin to say enough about these books, all by the Fan brothers, who are probably my favorite picture book creators out there. Ocean Meets Sky, which is gorgeous. The Night Gardener, and the latest and one of perhaps my absolute favorite picture book of all time now, The Barnabas Project. It's absolutely stunning. I love this book so much. I have been recommending it to everybody who would listen. It's just a gorgeous picture book by the Fan brothers, who can do no wrong, in my opinion. They're brilliant. I also write Canadian, so I wanted to share a little bit of one of my picture books called Stolen Words, which was illustrated by the amazing Gabrielle Grimard. And it's a book that I wrote for my grandfather. And it really is the story that I wish that we had been able to share. And since we weren't able to have this conversation, I wrote it in a book instead. So it's called Stolen Words. She came home from school today, skipping and dancing, humming a song under her breath, clutching a Dreamcatcher she had made from odds and ends, bits of string, plastic beads, and brightly colored feathers. Her glossy braids danced against her shoulders, swaying with her, black as a raven's wing. "Grandpa," she asked, clutching his hand, spinning under his arm before dropping it again, "how do you say grandfather in Cree?" He stopped breathing for a moment, a lifetime to a 7-year-old. He looked down at her sadly. "I don't remember," he answered. "I lost my words a long time ago." I'm going to stop there. It's about a little girl who helps her grandfather find the words that he lost in residential school. And it's a book that I'm really proud of. I absolutely love Gabrielle's illustrations in this book. And that's it. Thank you so much. I hope I've inspired you to read Canadian and given you some ideas for some amazing Canadian creators that I absolutely admire. So get out there and read Canadian.